So, in the previous video, we discussed a bit about data structure, a brief intro about data structure. So, in this video, we are going to start with our first data structure, that is list. Okay. So, existing data type we have learned that is int, float, bool, string. Then problem with existing data type was only single data type can be stored in variable. To store more data, we need more variables. These were the two basic problems. So data structure came into rescue, and we discussed in previous video that data structure can solve this problem. So we discussed three brief point which were properties of data structure. It should be efficient storage for large data, should allow manipulation or different operation on data, and should maintain relationships. So then we discussed type of data structure, list. So in this video I will discuss more on list. Okay. So I hope you remember the issue that we discussed in the previous video. I have recapped them at once and they are written over here. You can go through the notebook again. So the basic problem was, if by using data types, by using existing data type, if we want to say save the data of a university, so we need many data types for that. Maybe the number of data types will increase exponentially. So normal variables is not a good thing because it makes it harder to manage them, and then you also have issue of use memory over it and whatnot, then computation power and everything. So we will fix this problem using the list data structure. So how we will fix it using the list? Let's see. The basic structure for list is, we have to just assign any variable to it. Say the variable name is, this is list, and starting with this thing. What are these things? These things are the square brackets. Okay, and the elements are separated by the commas, and this is ordered. Okay, let's see what is ordered and what are the, maybe the square brackets. These are the square brackets, and elements are separated by comma, and these are the elements. Directly see it over here. These are the elements. Okay, these are the elements of the list. These are the element of the list, and this is the square bracket, and these are the comma separating each element, and this is the name of the list. Okay, so this is how we define a list. Directly square bracket and this thing, and every element is separated with comma, and you can use any data type inside it. Maybe float, it may be string, or anything. Okay, see, it's a bool. This is a string, and it will execute fine. There is no error. It is executing fine. If I will print it, it will show me everything. Okay, so you can, though its type will be list, but it is having a different data type inside it. This is string, this is integer, this is float, this is boolean. Now it can have every data type inside it. There will be no problem. So how list is protecting us? Let's see. I want to save the class data. Now if I want to save the class data, then I will simply make a variable which is names, and inside names I will store all the names. Maybe Ram, maybe Om, and maybe other names. Okay, and we will save the other names. And now we want to save the roll numbers. Now we want to save the roll numbers associated with Ram, Om, Da, and all these persons. So see, we are giving them the roll numbers without any problem. We are giving them the roll number, and after that we want maybe their marks. Okay, maybe their scores. So we can again give their scores. Now we don't have to maybe make that much of what we can say, that much of variables. Okay, this is how list save us. So now you have more concise and clear way of storing thing, and still you have less number of variables to worry about. So we have seen what list is. Up till now we have seen what list is. So this is the list which is having single data type. That is, single data type means all the elements are strings. These are the elements of the list. Okay, these are the elements of the list, and these elements are of single data type, that is string. Then we have list with mixed data type. Maybe this is int, this is string. Okay, and this will execute fine, no problem. Then the thing comes. I said list is ordered. Ordered mean, see, if I'll give if I'll print this names list, though it is not having all the names, but I will print it. So see, it is not forgetting the order. The Krishna was at the first place, Mahadev was at the second place, and they are there by itself. This is how in Python. That's why we say lists are ordered. So why do we need indexing? Now inside list